TakeTurns.com. TakeTurns.com.
What's up, y'all? And we are back. We are back with the Wealth Giant Academy. Today is Monday. It was a beautiful day today, as a matter of fact. Y'all paying attention to y'all portfolios. And of course, I'm going to be showing my portfolio here in a minute. Man, like I'm telling y'all, man, it's all about patience. Patience, patience, patience. About the last, I say, 7 to 8 weeks, we've been seeing a whole bunch of red, a whole bunch of blood in the stock market. But today, a lot of the plays that I've been in and I told y'all about that's been red, there's lost some percentages, have gained today. So a little over $2,000 I've been down about the last 3 or 4 weeks. Now I'm back up at least about 3,000 now. So it's all about patience. And if you're a long-term investor, then you have to weather the storm. It's simple as that. Corrections are going to come. They're going to come at least 2-3 times a year sometimes. But as a short-term investor, if you're a short-term investor and you just in and out of plays, then of course you have to have more strategy. You have to use more strategies to, and this is what I always tell short-term investors. You dip in and out these plays. If you're not an option trader, if you're an option trader, then it don't make no difference. And I'm going to get off into option trading later on with this YouTube channel, giving out free game. But with option trading, of course, you make money when the market's down or up. You do calls, you're doing puts, it don't matter. But as an investor, so a short-term investor or long-term investor, y'all you get into the good dividend stocks, you get into good value stocks, you get into good growth stocks, and you weather the storm. And believe me, you're gonna win out. But as a short-term investor, you have to have other strategies like you have to do more stock screening as a short-term investor because you have to be in and out these plays. When these plays were to drop, you have to set your trailing stop loss. You have to understand trailing stop loss or trailing money number loss. And the strategies have to be on point if you're a short-term investor. I'm a semi-short-term investor. I like long-term investments, though. This is why a lot of my money is into big tech stocks like Apple, like a lot of finance, like Bank of America, Energy, KMI, AT&T, Coca-Cola. These are a lot of my Nike. A lot of my money is in stocks like this because these stocks ain't going nowhere. Like I say, investing in long-term dividend stocks to have a good reputation is like investing in gold. So today was a beautiful day, but yeah, let me not hold this up. I want to show y'all my portfolio. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I get down. So, oh, not right here. Go to my TD Ameritrade account. Yeah, I go right here. Y'all can see. Might need to blow it up a little more. Might be blowed up enough. I don't know. Okay, there we go. So y'all can see. Go to my balances. I went to the wrong spot. My positions, y'all can see everything. Y'all see I'm up 6.75% today, which is on the day just 1,300, 999. Since Friday and up, I've been up a little more than that. But just as of today, I'm up 6.75%, which is the equivalent of 13.99.49. Y'all still see a little red right here, but really nothing because Coca-Cola's still banging. LVGI is still kind of dead, but I ain't got a lot in that anyway. Y'all see all this green right here, man. Look at all this green, man. Charge points did good today. BNGO. Now, this is the talk of the town today, BNGO. This was down like over 30% in the last couple of weeks. And look at it today. It's up 21.26%. Bionano Genomics Incorporation, man. I've been telling y'all about that stock for some months, man. Charge point, it's been up for the longest. That's a great stock. Charge point holdings. That's an EV. That's one of my EV companies that I've been telling y'all to get into. EV is the future, just like crypto. It ain't going nowhere. Eventually, y'all got to think about EV like this. 50 years ago, 100 years ago, we didn't have cars, and then we got into cars. We got every decade, there was newer cars. Basically, the gas engine is about to be obsolete. So y'all got to think about the future. You got to think about set yourself in futuristic times and compare to just how long you've been living, how you've been seeing things changing. You got to understand this with your money financially. Gas engines are about to be a thing of the past. Not real soon, but as far as stock investment, EVs is the thing to go because that's what's going to be in the next 10, 15, 20 years for sure. So look into your EVs, man. Even Tesla, Tesla might be real high right now, but Tesla is still a good investment. Even if you can't buy a whole stock or a couple of stocks of Tesla, at least buy stock slices. You know what I mean? Uh, Ideanomics did good today. It's up 10.18%. Massey Technology, I love them. You see, they still below $10. These are good stocks, and this is a good dividend stock. It's not even $10 yet, $8.45. But back to you see this Ideanomics, IDEX. It ain't even $3 yet, and we look for this particular stock to at least reach $4, $4 or $5 in the next coming months. Roblox still holding this position, still up. Um, Denison DNN is up a little bit. It's been rolling with that. Neo, can't go wrong with Neo. So it's another EV that you need to get into. Coinbase has been down, but it still is up for the day. It's down to 303. So what I did with Coinbase, I bought Coinbase when it first come out, and my average cost at that point, I bought it at $332. So I've been adding on those shares since it's been on sale the last couple of days, and now my average cost is down a lot more. My average cost now is down to like 315. This is what you call averaging down when a good stock is on sale. Um, we got Golden Nugget online. I love Golden Nugget. They up 2.68 today. Capital Southwest is a good stock. It's a good dividend stock too. Curious is down on me a little bit, and they still down, but I don't think I'm too much worried about Curious. That's a good company, good CEO. I always tell y'all, do your due diligence. Um, Read the financial reports. Read what the CEO is talking about these companies. This is just fundamental analysis that you do of certain stocks before you put your money in them. Understand the price per earnings, the PE. You know what I mean? You got to understand things like this, and it makes it much easier for you to pick stocks to put your money in. Ford been down a little bit, but it was up today, 0.9%, so we're not really worried about Ford. Um, Bank of America shooting up. Now this is one of my favorite. Main Street Capital. Oh man, I love Main Street Capital. I mean, I think they're great. I think they're a great company. I think they're gonna keep doing good. I'm gonna probably have to wind up dollar cost averaging on this one. And what I mean by dollar cost averaging is when a stock is going up, you buy more stocks. That's when you really believe in a stock and you really got faith in that stock. That's the opposite of what we call averaging down or average cost. Averaging down is when the stock is going down and you buy while it's on sale and it averages your cost down, what you initially paid for the stock. But but what we call dollar cost averaging is actually buying a stock while it's going up. And you do that with certain stocks. You might need to do that because certain stocks are good enough for you to do a dollar cost averaging. Then Apple, of course, Apple got me all the way in the game. So, my Apple stock gonna help me buy this new iPhone. So it don't even matter. Iron Mountain, great. AT&T, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola down a little bit at the end of the day, 1.48%, but you ain't got to worry about companies like Coca-Cola. LVGI, I mean, they're down 5.40%, but I mean, you see how much they're worth, so I ain't losing nothing on that anyway. But basically, y'all, what we basically have to get to, and then we go to the news. I was looking at some of the news. Y'all see what they're talking about the S&P today, S&P 500. Well, all of them really, Nasdaq and NYSE, all of them did wonderful today, honestly. Said stock market news live update S&P 500 ekes out record high ahead of packed earnings week. So today, a lot of big companies let out their earnings, even though Biden kind of shook the market up last week with that crazy talk he was talking about the capital gain tax. It's something that he's just talking. It ain't really went through. and it probably won't go through Capitol Hill, probably won't make it through. He's talking about putting more tax on capital gain taxes, which basically will hurt investors. But anyway, we shook that off. We shook that off basically Friday. But as you can see, the earnings helped just push the market further on today, man. So we're doing good, man. But I just want to tell y'all something, man. Listen, when you're investing in the stock market, make sure you do your D&D, your due diligence. Um, but like I always say, this is one of my top sayings, man. You can't win the game if you're not playing. You know what I mean? We're here to score touchdowns. And you're the head coach of your own portfolio. You're the head coach of your own life. You got to put yourself in the game. So only way you can win at this game, you got to get in the game. You know, somebody just sitting on the sideline watching, you ain't gonna never make no money. You know what I mean? You just gonna keep going to work and depending on your job to give you an income. And that's just not the way to do it. You got to create passive income by investing. That's the only way you can create generational wealth. Y'all know I always say that because, you know, that's one of my pet peeves, man. Creating generational wealth, man. So, like I said, man, I will see y'all on the next video in the morning. Matter of fact, I'm going to make one in the morning. And later on this week, I'm probably going to get some of y'all off into some option plays with me, man. Show y'all how to do some option plays and how to take your time and learn how to read the chart. So I'm going to be bringing all these videos to this particular channel for free. So y'all just get ready, man. And I'm the Wealth Giant. I'm out.